think this is super stuff which is happening out here.
Yeah.
And see, the key is keep playing. The more you play, the more mistakes you make,
Yeah.
the more you learn.
Yeah.
Until and unless you don't play and make mistakes, you won't learn. So there's never an end to learning.
We'll start with Shanup sir. Sir, ये टीम का नाम आपका तो नहीं था. I'm pretty sure about that.
No, absolutely no. It was not my idea. This is basically Aniket More.
अच्छा.
So Ani is the guy who basically proposed this name.
From a name perspective,
Yeah.
I mean, I think a lot of us here have watched the anime called Naruto.
Yeah.
So the idea or the idea of the crew that is Akatsuki in
Yeah.
the anime, they all have like a very compelling backstory.
Yeah.
They are all fighting for their own reason.
Yeah.
So as a group, they were a powerful group. So that resonated with us when we spoke about the name or a name to give the team.
Yeah.
Because when we play outside in five-a-side format, we don't use Falcons as a name. We've used different kinds of names. Red Sox, I remember, is one of the names. Me, Mohit have been played together. We've used SRK as a name.
Okay.
So the funniest names have come across, and that's why we had different names. So, but then this, when Aniket suggested, a lot of us immediately resonated. Everyone who's seen the anime immediately said, "Oh yeah, that's a great name to go by." So that's how we said, "Okay, great, let's use this." And then we were playing a 30+ tournament. That's where we started using it.
Okay.
And we were doing well. We won pretty much almost all the tournaments we played.
Yeah.
So it just kicked on, and then they have a 40+ team now,
Okay.
which is also named Akatsuki. We have now the open group, which is also called Akatsuki. So now we are playing in 3 different age groups with the same name.
With the same name.
That's how it is.
So I'm assuming ये सारा Falcons का ही, this is the grassroots Falcons का ही team है.
Yeah,
Right?
maximum, not grassroots, but maximum is Falcons.
Okay.
So everybody is Falcons.
Yeah.
Everybody
Everyone is
plays for
Falcons.
Falcons, yeah. And I think most of the teams have at least a couple of guys who are associated with Falcons.
With Falcons. Yeah. Okay. And why is Shibu so? I don't know. He's a little sad. He's little. उस पे कैमरा उसको दो.
They mic So he's what I can basically add to it is he's one person who gives in more than his 100% in every game.
Okay.
So and he has his views and he's a little vocal about his views and he's expressive about it. The only thing that I would like to also call out as a team is that we are playing this kind of a format together as a unit for the first time in this open category.
Okay.
So a lot of people are still trying to understand each other's style of play when it comes to the shorter format.
Yeah.
So I think it's more about having a little bit of patience and trying to accommodate each other at this moment. So we need to understand where we are falling short, and if there are any improvement areas where we can work on, we need to figure that out.
प्रशांत सर, ये टीम का अटैकिंग स्टाइल या प्लेइंग स्टाइल क्या है अकॉर्डिंग टू यू?
नए पोजीशन में खेलने के लिए सभी अपने अपने फील्ड में बहुत अच्छे लोग हैं अपने प्लेस पे खेलने के लिए. सो फॉर मी इट इज़ अ न्यू फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल, तो मुझे इनके साथ खेलने में ज़्यादा मज़ा आ रहा था. और हम लोग जितना अटैकिंग खेलेंगे ना उतना हम लोग बहुत बेटर खेलते हैं.
This open format we are playing for the first time, and it's a stepping stone for us.
Yeah.
So probably we'll take the results of this year's tournament as a learning, and we'll come stronger next year for sure.
सर ये ओपन टूर्नामेंट का क्या डिफरेंस है फ्रॉम अदर टूर्नामेंट दैट यू हैव प्लेड?
When it comes to matching speed, yes, it is a challenge. It matters. 30+, when we fit into that age category, like a 30+ or a 40+ games, we are playing against equal. Competition is equal. That speed, everything is kind of matching. When it comes in an open category with the age group that we are in and the youngsters that we're playing against, they are pretty fast. They're pretty agile and all that stuff. So that factor does play a big role.
The teams that are here right now, they are all playing the open format for some time.
Achha.
I think the biggest disadvantage in a way that we have is we have played enough football, but we have not played enough football together as a 5-a-side, 6-a-side unit.
Okay.
So, and every format needs some time to kind of get adjusted and to kind of work around. So that way I think this tournament may work as a stepping stone, like he said, to kind of help understand each other's chemistry and understand how people operate in different zones, and then use that to our advantage, like Shanup said, and try to compensate agility.
So, like, I want to ask you all, आप तो you're like the younger ones of the lot, तो आपका क्या चल रहा है? Like, how's it going for you?
I think it is a very good experience right now.
Yeah.
As Shanoop sir and also said कि ये format हमारे लिए नया है एक साथ खेलने के लिए. But I believe कि इस season हमारा इतना कुछ नहीं हुआ properly. But I believe next season.
You wanted to play for some other team here?
No, definitely.
Rajbol. Okay.
So I'm pretty much sure कि next season will be a very good season for us. And we'll definitely make it to that.
And something like this, but पहली बार हो रहा है तो आप लोगों का रिएक्शन क्या था कि यार व्हेन कयूम सेड कि यार हम ऐसा कुछ कर रहे हैं वी योर स्टूडेंट्स सो इट्स लाइक व्हेन योर स्टूडेंट इज सेइंग दैट सर ऐसा कुछ करना चाहता हूँ मैं आप लोग भी आ जाओ लाइक व्हाट इज द फीलिंग ऑफ कोर्स आल्सो कंसीडरिंग पूना का सीन क्या है सम टसल विद द ऑर्गेनाइजर सो मेनी फैक्टर्स हियर लाइक
So honestly speaking, see, when something like this is happening, when it's for football, we are always game.
Yeah.
So and especially when it is someone of your own.
Yeah.
When doing it, then we are all game. So basically, we'll put in 100% effort to make sure, however we can help him succeed, we want to do that.
Yeah.
So that's what we are kind of aiming.
Yeah.
And the moment when Qayyum said he's doing it, we said yes. Just let us know what support you need. We'll be more than happy to kind of help you. Deliver how you want it to be, and basically if there are any action items that you want us to pitch in, we are real game. Again, to be honest, not a big fan of the five-a-side format.
Okay.
Because I believe more like because Pune today is lacking on the 11-a-side, because there are not many 11-a-side games happening. We want the 11-a-side exposure that Pune needs actually. With with more and more five-a-side events happening, because five-a-side events happen every weekend.
अच्छा.
And that is the scenario right now in Pune, and most of them are playing five-a-side games. So 11-a-side games, 45-minute games are not happening, which ideally is the core football that we would want also to happen. Well, I'm not taking any credit away from the five-a-side format. It is very much, it's more from a recreational part. And now with all the futsal and things happening, I think it's this has also become an integral part of football now.
Yeah.
So there's no running away from it, or even if I don't like it or whatever it is, we probably feel that this is also something that needs equal importance. So we should be, and that is a shift that I need to bring in my mindset, because adapting to what is happening around us. So if that is what it is, we need to have and as a players, I believe we need to be in a position to adapt as well. So I think we are getting to play more games. What more do we want? That's what we are looking for, and that's what we are more than happy to be doing out here.
Oh, lovely. Shibu, you want to talk कुछ futsal के बारे में कुछ बोलना है? शिबू को तो कुछ नहीं बोलना है.
One thing that I would like to call out is that Shibu has been shortlisted for the
exactly,
India
that's
camp.
why I'm asking.
So we are eagerly waiting for him.
Do you think events like this help the overall scene?
Of course it will. See, and at the end it is football. So for sure, we know that something like this happening is going to help football. So events like this will, even though it is a small contribution at this point of time, but I think with many more events like these happening, clubbed with the 11-a-side games also, I'm pretty confident that we will be in a position to get more momentum.
Cool. So thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much. Obviously, seeing people I've always looked up to playing, still playing it's a different feeling altogether. Falcons doesn't give up.
And we've been as Falcons, we've been lucky to have a set of players who always had that attitude of never give up.